Good morning, good morning. It's Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Come on in. Come in, come in. We're doing front door decor. Yeah, y'all know this is my jam. I love DIYing for my own front door, and now I get to DIY for Taylor's front door. So if y'all saw the bow that I posted this morning, that is Taylor's color scheme. So this is more of a fuchsia and black than a pink and black, but those bows with this ribbon was absolutely gorgeous. So I used this one on her door swag bows. So we are going to be using these as her skeleton bows and as her candlestick bows. So I've already started this guy. So we are doing the candlesticks in all black and white, and then we're going to pop in these colors into it. Hey. So I've got one more candlestick to make. All of these ribbons came from the ribbon shed. So that's where I got those. These pumpkins came from Craft Outlet. The ficus and the ficus came from Craft Outlet. These came from the ribbon shed, but Craft Outlet has them as well. And then the candlesticks came from Dollar Tree. They were white. I painted them black. Y'all know I go through lots of spray paint at Halloween. So that's where we're going. And we have Big Skelly right here. This is going to be on her front door. Big Daddy or Big Mama. So she's going to get a bow right here. And then this is harder plastic, but I'm thinking we're going to get a bow in her head as well. Because it's going to be a girl. It's going to be a girl. So let's start with some bows. I need a bow for Skelly. And then I need 2 smaller bows for the candlesticks. So let me bring everybody down. And we're going to make some bows. Let me see. Let's start with, y'all, I had another roll of this and I cannot find it because I got 2 of each of these. I'm sure I'll find it after Halloween. Let's go with this on the bottom because I did find the other roll of this. So we're going to go with this on the bottom. Good morning, good morning. This week is full on Halloween. Well, it was going to be today because Monk's out of school, but it's raining. I'm like, something is telling me that I'm not supposed to decorate my outside. We're going to go with, should we do a big bow on our Skelly? I'm thinking, good morning, good morning. You needed me this morning. Did a craft show yesterday, only my 4th. I'm rethinking, oh no. Oh no. Let's go 6.5. We're going to go 6.5 inch to start Dana's big bows. Good morning, everybody. What y'all do this weekend? This weekend was crazy for me. Crazy good. Crazy good. Y'all, I love this ribbon. It's the pink with the black velvet. It's amazing. So we're doing 3 loops at 6.5 inches. And then let's come in with this. It is 2-inch. You don't normally find 2-inch, but it is glittered. It is amazing. Good morning, good morning. So we're gonna go with 6-inch, 2 6-inch. Good morning, Johnny boy. You got a new truck. Awesome. Oh, it was the one that was totaled, a replacement. Gotcha. Ocean blue. Wow. Ocean blue. I'm trying to picture in my head what color that is. And then we're going to come in with a spider right on top of that. And we're going to do 1 loop at 5.5. Can you share the number to that ribbon? Which one, girlfriend? Kind of a dark blue with a touch of green. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. So I went to Tage yesterday to make her bows for her front door swag, but we're going to have to move that whole swag because her front door hits it. So I've got to rethink how to, where we're going to put that. And pumpkin witch. Ah, okay. 2 wreaths that are going to Tennessee and Georgia. Awesome. Okay, we're going to do that one. And then let's do the small pumpkin. For the pumpkin, I'm thinking we're just going to use these 2. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Now we don't, let me see. Well, it can hang. Y'all, this ribbon curls amazingly. So I am going to go with my typical 14-inch tail. Yes, girl, get to decorating. These loops, I'm thinking we are gonna do, we're just gonna do 5-inch loops. Just 1 on each side. And I need 2 of these. Better late than never. Absolutely. Hello, hello. So we're going to do this one at 4.5. 4.5. So these are smaller bows to go on the candlesticks. I think, good morning. No, you really haven't missed too much because I'm starting with the bows because we're doing some front door stuff for Tay's front door. So we're just starting with the bows. I haven't really done anything yet. So you are good. Now I cut these down because I'm going to, y'all know me, if you've seen me do these before, y'all know I just use the extra pipe cleaner as my pick. So I twist it up really tight. How many snowflake kits are you? All of the snowflakes are eventually going to be kits. So the rose gold snowflake is back in stock because y'all wanted it back in stock. So I've got it. And then the new pink snowflake kit is in stock. So y'all go grab those. I ordered ribbon that has that labeled and it's real ribbon. Yes. So all of the snowflakes will come out as kits. All right, back to this one. Rose gold back in stock. Everybody loves rose gold. And then the pink snowflake. You need snowflakes. Oh, we had just enough, y'all. Just enough. One side a little bit shorter, but that's all right. Oh, you're so welcome, Johnny. Johnny, what is your, I don't remember your business name. All right, I'm going to give you the numbers because I still don't know which ribbon you're asking about. So the spider, now these came from the ribbon shed. The spider is 515150944. You love my shirt? I know. It's cool. It's available on my shirt of the day on my website. This was the, which one was this? Oh, this is the striped with the velvet. It is RGE 139311. And then the Harlequin is RGF 149107. There you go. Oh, and then we have to make a bow for her head. What color? Let me see. Let me see. Maybe we'll just do a solid black glitter for the bow in her hair. What do y'all think? Or should we keep it with the same fuchsia and black for her hair head bow? What do y'all think? Let me know why I'm fluffing these. Good morning. Good morning. I'm just going to go one up, one down. You were thinking that, just the black? Let me see if I like that. I don't like that. We may just keep it like that. Yes, black. I think I agree. Yeah, I think we're going to keep that just like that. So let's get that over there. Black with spiders. Oh, I have to find my spider. I don't have all of my stuff out of the hobbit hole yet. We will be going to the hobbit hole today. If you don't know what my hobbit hole is, just wait. You know what it is. Monk knows what it is. All right, we're going to go with...
Since it's outside, I'm going to do something else, then decorate.
I don't know. We'll see. Right now, I'm working on stuff for your front door.
Hello.
Monk is on a fall break.
Excuse me.
Go. That was rude. All right, we're going to make a smaller. Sorry, y'all. And we are just going to go, let's go with a 5 because she got a big head. She got a big head. And let's see, let me think. I wish I had a fuchsia 7/8, but I don't. Hold on, we're gonna come up with something. Boys, right? But not on my life, please. Deborah. We could see something. Oh, there we go. That's what I want. So we're just going to take a little bit of hot glue. Just to get a pop of that pink in there. He did. Oh, yeah. Dab of glue. Hey, hey. Just hold that for just a minute. There we go. Just a pop of that pink right in there. All right, that one's done. Let's fluff this guy. So this is for Skelly. I have a big bow on her chest. I'm thinking we may put some black roses in her hand, but we'll see. It's like I have to get everything up and in place, and then sometimes I'll go in and just add and fix. Cha-cha-cha. And do the final. So y'all always see like bits and pieces until I'm completely done. Is mesh out in your opinion? Absolutely not. Mesh is not out. If it was, a lot of us would be out of jobs. But no, it's not. Black roses, yeah. Those are in the Hobbit hole. So we'll be getting those out today. Y'all, I love these colors. Not for me, but for those that love them, I love them for you. Okay, so we're going to set that one aside. That's going on Skelly. So here's what I mean by adding. We've still got the other one to do. Maybe we should do that first. So let's go ahead and start putting this guy together. Let me bring TikTok. You got the perfect view. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I really don't think mesh is going anywhere, girlfriend. So candlestick from Dollar Tree. Foam from Dollar Tree. I'm just going to glue that right to the candlestick. Hold it there for just a minute. Somebody else posted that. Are florals more practical for longer display? It really just depends. Y'all know I don't do florals. I do stuff like that, but I'm not a floral girl. Never have been, never will be. So see, I don't think I'm good at it. I just do what looks good to me. And so that's one of my little quirks. We all have certain amounts of that self-doubt. All right, so the pumpkins and minus florals. So these are amazing. So I've got a skewer, and we're just going to skewer that right to that styrofoam. A bit shorter. Secure it right there. Just hold it for just a second. Happy Monday. You have snow in Montana? Jeez Louise. Now, I don't want them to be exact, right? So we're going to take and we're going to put another pumpkin kind of leaning on this guy. Okay, so just kind of off kilter. The pumpkins came from Craft Outlet. All right. And then we're just going to start adding the black and the white. Now I take it and I just kind of bend it down just a little bit. Now I kind of crisscross. It's supposed to be 80. Ooh-wee. Kind of making my X's. That's just how I do it. Woo woo. And then I'm kind of going up. And then we'll add in some black ficus. And then just kind of fill in. But I really like florals too. Well, then do it all, girl. Do it all. I just have a niche because I don't do florals. I try. I attempt. Everything has to be, yes. See? I'm with you. I am with you. You love my style? Halloween's my jam. I love Halloween. And I love DIYing my own Halloween. Thanks for floating my boat. Who else? Do y'all DIY your stuff? How do y'all decorate? Did you find your top hats? I'm going in the hobbit hole today. But yes, I know exactly where my top hats are. So usually I label all of my boxes. And they're all in see-through boxes, usually. Put that down just a little bit. You DIY and buy stuff? Well, I got my arch put up this weekend. All right, now we're going to bring in some of that black ficus that I have cut up. Are you doing, are those dog bones as the pumpkin lines? I don't know that they're, are they dog bones? I thought they were like femurs. I thought they were like femurs. Y'all, we're gonna use my little needle nose here because I already burned myself this morning. And I find these needle nose are amazing to get in there. You know how when things kind of slide and that glue slides up on your fingers? Yeah, I wasn't happy. You like them? With a pop of these?
Mm-hmm. I like it. Awesome.
Yay. Thanks, y'all. But yeah, and then I find that I can literally put these wherever without burning my fingers. So I'm just kind of filling in the big holes. And then coming in with these little ones. You buy and make your own stuff. So what do y'all do? Do y'all have like a theme or just kind of like a mishmash of everything? Taylor's downstairs. She just came up here. Is this for sale? This is not for sale. This is for my daughter's front door. But y'all can make these. These are, listen, if I can do it, y'all can definitely do it. Starting a vintage cat theme. That would be so cool. I need to start a thread where y'all can post your cat stuff. Or now I got cat on the brain. Your decor. You mishmash. So the whole skeleton thing came from Monk. So he was, gosh, was he, I think he was like 3 or 4. And I had nothing on my door. And he's like, hello. And then I was like, well, what should we decorate in? And he picked skulls. And I just ran with it. And have been running ever since. So just trying to fill in holes. See bows, y'all? They're an easy filler. For a lot less money than some of these things. Especially if you're putting it in a protected area. Now we really, because of where these are going, we don't have to do we don't really need to do the entire thing, but I am. I do. You do the same thing? If I was to sell this, how much would I sell it for? I have to think. Well, just those pumpkins alone are like $6 a piece, I think. So if you go, we'll just make everything in fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So roughly 65. If I had to pick a number. If not, just a little bit more. And then once we get that bow on there and this starts popping with that color, now I could keep going all day. Let's go ahead and get thinking we're going to go right there. To make this a little bit easier, I'm just going to take my awl and go ahead and do a little bit of a hole where that bow's going. And then we're just using that pipe cleaner. As my pick. Yep, that didn't work. Hold on. There we go. You see a bat with a bow? Okay, hold on. Oh, it folded over on itself. Usually I don't have a problem doing it like this. Usually it goes in really easy. Okay, let's let that one sit before I mess too much. Let's get the bow on this one. I'm trying to see on that one. These are going this way. Yeah, let's keep it here. Rain again. I'm just going to use the tip of my glue stick, y'all. Usually I don't have a problem with it bending. They do. They kind of look like dog bones now. I can't unsee that thanks to Sheila. I'm calling them femurs. I'm calling them femurs. All right, y'all. I've never had this much problem. Sheila. Let me just hold it for just a second. All right, I think it's on there now. All right. Just slant cutting these. Kind of bring those leaves into that bow. You seen the same thing? What do y'all think? Hey, hey. More at an angle. All right, let's let that sit. Bring this bad boy back over. The pumpkins came from Craft Outlet. All the ribbon came from the Ribbon Shed. And the candlesticks came from the Dollar Tree that I painted black. You love it? Yay! I know, I love black and white. And then just with that pop of color. Oh, just rip that out, trying to get a glue string. Now I'll still kind of mess with them. Probably add, well, this one actually looks pretty good. I do see a couple holes that I'll fill in. Looks a little bony. Put those there, but I'll probably fill in a couple of those holes. Let's work on Skelly. Let's see if we can get him up here. So this is one of those, and I think I've talked about it before, where we use these large skeletons. Now I use them on my front door. I'm going to lay him down. But it's one of those that will kind of, when you open and shut your door all the time, it bangs against it. So what I do is I will put a command hook on my actual screen door. It's not a screen, but on my door, I'll put one at the top where it's going to hit about right here on the neck. And then I will put another command hook back here on the pelvis and zip tie it or pipe cleaner it 2 times to the door so it doesn't clang against your door, y'all, because it will drive you nuts. Okay, so don't do that. Just do 2 command hooks. They have to be the heavy duty because these guys are big, but that's how I do mine. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can put a hole in her head. I know, y'all. I know. Yeah, this is a thicker plastic. You can always use your wood burner. Oh, God. What a vision, y'all. You could use a wood burner. Let's see if... Oh, look. Oh, I popped his head off. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll get it back on in a minute. The new gel double-sided tape. I'll have to look into that. Okay, so we're just going to add some glue right up here. Slide that pipe cleaner right in. And just hold it. And then just give that a nice curl. Okay. All right, we're going to keep its head off for now. Now I put the bow on this side of her head. So I'm going to put the big bow, Lord have mercy. This somebody is going to screen record and it's not going to be pretty. Oh, Temu sells the tape. I'm going to have to go look. Be gentle, be gentle. So I'm thinking, now this may change once I get it. She's, I know, so it's going to do this. Yeah, I can already see it now. So because the bow on her head is on this side, I'm kind of putting that on that side just so it kind of balances each other. I know, I absolutely love that ribbon. And then did y'all see so I use this on her door swag. Oh my God. Her leg bone's getting in my way, y'all. You know somebody's scrolling and stopping right now, trying to figure out what the heck is going on. Oh, Regina, we got that stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where is this Skelly from? I could not tell you. I mean, if I was to guess, I would say either Walmart, Temu, Amazon, or Target. Those are the 4 places I get Skellies from.
I blew a bubble too big.
Why? Is it all? You ain't right. You could give her a homecoming, Mom. I could. I could. This is very awkward. Very, very awkward. Let's see. Okay. Did the skull ribbon come from the ribbon shed? The skull ribbon, no. The skull ribbon I've had for, I think I got it last year. So it probably came from Craft Outlet.
Cold trickle.
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
It always reminds me of the NASCAR driver. Oh, you're too young though, huh? Do you know who?
I know what NASCAR is.
I know you know what NASCAR is, but uh-oh. The puzzle.
What puzzle?
I'm trying, TikTok. I'm trying. Whew, got it. Okay.
What happened?
For TikTok, when I go over the hour, I have to do a puzzle piece.
What's going on?
Making sure I'm not a bought.
Why does the skeleton look like it? Where's the skeleton? Where's his head at?
His head popped off. Maybe we should just leave him like this. What do y'all think?
And make it more scary.
Leave him headless.
And make it more scary. Just put some red paint.
All right, let's see if we can pop his head back on. Oh, there we go.
Me, my mom, and grandma might go somewhere today.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. What are we doing?
Today we're supposed to be decorating.
Oh, I thought it was come decorating. I thought it was today because you said decorating was canceled.
Well, we're going to do it in between the raindrops. So these guys by themselves, a lot of them are heavy. This guy is really heavy. But I love this color, y'all. If I wasn't into the purple and black and was wanting to redo my whole Halloween decor, I would totally go with this color scheme. But put his head in his arms. Like, yeah, I do pose them once I get them up. So she will probably go up on the door with her leg bent, foot on the back of the door. So I do pose them, and she will probably have some black roses in her hands. But there you go. So just one bow can easily transform. And then we may add some black roses, but I don't want it to look inappropriate. So I don't know yet. We'll see on that one. So there she is. There are our 2 candlesticks. And like I said, I will probably add more to them. But for now, there you go. And then once we get everything up, we'll do some pictures. All right. Thanks for joining me today. Maybe do black roses. Yeah, that's what I said. She'll probably be, I may end up unscrewing her hands and trying to, somehow she's going to be holding some black roses probably. She's going to be holding something. Just not quite sure yet. All right. I'm out of here. Y'all have an amazing day. Rose gold snowflake kit is in stock. Pink snowflake kit I just listed yesterday. New kits will be listed Friday. The rest of the week is just going to depend on weather. Hopefully I can get outside at some point and start the headboard, and I have tons of other stuff we need to get together. So I will probably go live tomorrow. We're just going to see. I'm going to look at Tay's schedule and we're going to figure it out, y'all. So just make sure you've got your notifications on, because you never know when I'm going to pop in. All right. Bye, y'all.